Hello friends, so welcome to BioTown. So here I am to give the answer keys for biology section alone. So basically to review the paper first, let me tell the rules. As you would have known, it would have been the more familiar rules. So you would have had four sections where physics, chemistry, and two of the combined sections of botany and zoology. So each questions would carry 4 marks, and if it's a wrong, so you have 1 mark minus from the total score. So I mean to say that it's negative marking. So that's it all about the question paper. And regarding my review is where physics was a lot of application oriented question, and chemistry was a little mediocre level, and biology was really easy. And I think all of the NEET aspirants would have become really happy with a wide smile while seeing the biology questions and the code which I'm sharing. See everything, it's almost the same question paper, but the code I'm sharing is F1 code. So directly we'll move on to the question. So question number one, they've asked, in light reaction, plastoquinone facilitates the transfer of electrons from. So this is a very basic and a direct question. So the answer is 3. So in light reaction, the plastoquinone, they transfer the electron from photosystem 2 to cytochrome B6F complex. So that's the answer. Next question. The sequence that controls the copy number of linked DNA in the vector is termed as ORI site. So we would have learned, right, RSC region where the replication they exactly begin. So that's when the sequence it controls the copy number. So it controls on how much the replication amount has to happen, because the replication has to start only from ORI region. And the next question number 3, and it's a very simple question from biotechnology chapter. So the specific palindromic sequence which is recognized by EcoR1. So EcoR1, we already know that it is GAA-TTC, and here also it's GAA-TTC, right? So from 5 prime to 3 prime, and the 5 prime to 3 prime, 3 prime to 5 prime, you can say. So that's all about EcoR1. You already know the recognition site, right? So it's a direct question. So next, it's a very simple question paper, friends. So I was really happy seeing NEET exam question paper. So how was the question paper? So please do comment it below. So first question, identify the wrong statement with reference to immunity. So they're asking wrong statement. So all the other things are right, but look at this option. Active immunity is quick and gives full response. So usually active immunity is actually created after the first attack of the pathogen, right? So it is not quick. So first time greatly the immunity power is affected, only then it starts developing these specific lymphocytes, these specific antibodies against the antigen. So it is not quick for the first time. So option 1 is the wrong one. And next, question number 5, experimental verification of chromosomal theory of inheritance was done by. So usually when the question says chromosomal theory of inheritance, we know that it's Sutton and Boveri. But the question, look at the question, it's experimental verification. So the answer is Morgan. So next we will move on to question number 6. Now match the following concerning essential elements and their functions in plants. And there's a very direct question, right? So here the answer is 1, because iron it always does for the required chlorophyll and the biosynthesis. So iron is much necessary for chlorophyll formation and biosynthesis of the plants. And then zinc, you have this IAA biosynthesis, right? Indole acetic acid biosynthesis. And boron, you have it for pollen germination. So for the germination of pollen. And then we have manganese, which actually splits up the water, fertilizes of water. So here is one such direct question. So question number 7, they are asking in agarose gel electrophoresis. So they have just told gel electrophoresis, it's well known that it is agarose gel electrophoresis. The separated DNA fragments can be visualized. So we already know that ethidium bromide, which is a mutagen, right? So it is always observed only under the ultraviolet radiation. So the option is 4. 4 is the right answer. Next, name the enzyme that facilitates opening of DNA helix. So you have to know that they've asked it is during transcription and not replication. So if it is transcription, the correct answer would be DNA polymerase. But they've asked during transcription where RNA is also involved, right? So the correct answer is RNA polymerase, right? RPol. So that's the right answer. So like from this, you people would have come under the conclusion where you have to read the question twice, right? So that is very much necessary. Next is about in which of the following techniques the embryos are transferred to assist those females who cannot conceive. So here they talk about females with PCOD, PCOS or the other discomfort, and they cannot conceive at all. So in this, the option is ZIFT and IUT, because you have this intrauterine transfer, right? So directly they inject the semen, and in ZIFT is the zygote. So they grow, they culture it under the laboratory environment, and then they inject. So ZIFT and IUT is the most required answer. So next is identify the basic amino acids from the following. So we have 3 basic amino acids: arginine, lysine and histidine. So look at the options, only lysine is given. So the correct answer is option number 1. Now next we'll move on to question number 11. Identify the wrong statement with reference to transport of oxygen. So here they're asking the wrong statement. So here when you look at this option 1, higher H plus concentration in alveoli favors the formation of oxyhemoglobin. No, because oxygen plus hemoglobin is only the hemoglobin pigment along with the oxygen carrier. But it is the wrong thing, where higher H plus concentration in alveoli, they favors the formation of the pressure, the breathing rate. So it is not the oxyhemoglobin, rather it's a breathing rate. So that's the wrong option. Next is Floridian starch has similar structure to dash. It's a very direct question. So we already know that Floridian starch, they always have a similar structure to amylopectin and glycogen. And then, by which method was a new breed Israel of sheep was formed by Bicanary Eves and Merino rams? The answer is crossbreeding. It is a very direct question, right? Crossbreeding is the answer. The next 4th question. Now match the following columns and select the correct option. So now you have this pituitary gland, thyroid gland. So they have given the gland and the malfunction of the glands. So the specific malfunctioning disease or the disorder is given in the column 2. So the answer is 1, because you have to see to it that now if it is 1, pituitary gland, right, it is always related to this insulin, so diabetes mellitus. So now next would be the thyroid gland. So thyroid gland is for what? It is Graves disease. And then adrenal gland, you have diabetes insipidus. And then the pancreas, you have what? The option 2. So always this is the correct answer, Graves disease, right? Next, we'll move on to question number 15. Select the option including all sexually transmitted diseases. So now malaria and all is not sexually transmitted. So straight away we'll move on to gonorrhea, syphilis and genital herpes. So that's the right answer. So next, so such a easy question paper, no friends, and yes. So choose the correct pair of the following. So you have to choose the correct pair. Now nucleases, they separate the 2 strands. No, they don't do that. They actually divide the phosphodiester bond. Exonucleases, they make cut with the not the specific positions. Exo means the outer region, not the specific region. Ligases will join. So that's the correct pair, right? And polymerase will break the DNA. No way, polymerase does not break. So the correct option is 3. Next is ray florets have dash. So ray florets, they have inferior ovary. So we know that, right? For example, daisy family, you have the ray florets and surrounding you have all the petals. So that they have inferior ovary. Next question number 18. Match the organism with its use in biotechnology. Such a direct questions. We have BT. So BT is always CRY proteins, right, where they choke their salivary glands of the insects. So and then we have Thermus aquaticus. It is for DNA polymerase, where they use for PCR, polymerase chain reaction. Agrobacterium, yes, the cloning vector. Salmonella typhimurium is the construction. So here the answer is 4. Next question. The products of reaction catalyzed by nitrogenase in root nodules of leguminous plants or ammonia and hydrogen. So these are all the products which has been catalyzed by the enzyme nitrogenase, right, in root nodules. So that's a direct question. Now next, name the plant growth regulator which upon spraying on sugarcane crop they increases the length of the stem, thus increasing the yield. So we know gibberellin is a plant growth hormone. So it's a very direct question where there's something like they have thought they twist the question, but it's a very direct question, like how plant growth regulator hormone is like you have gibberellins, right? Next, the body of the ovule is fused with the funicle. So when you have studied the structure of ovule, so you would have studied that the helium only, where the ovule is fused with the funicle at the point helium. So that's the direct question. Now the process of growth is maximum during the log phase and the minimum during what? The senescence phase. There is almost no growth only. Now next, bilaterally symmetrical and acoelomate animals are platyhelminthes. So why they've given platyhelminthes? A typical example when you talk about the bilateral symmetry with acoelom. So that is platyhelminthes. So next, which of the following is put into anaerobic sludge? So once you have to put into anaerobic sludge, when you want to put the particular thing into an anaerobic digester without the presence of oxygen, first it has to be an activated sludge. So the only when the activated sludge, meaning when it has a lot of bacteria, fungi which is able to clean it, only then you move on to the sewage treatment, right, for the anaerobic sludge digester. Next, match the correct following columns and select the correct option. This is a very simple question. So floating ribs. So floating ribs, we all know that they do not connect with the sternum. So that's why only when they are not connected with the sternum, we call it as floating ribs. Next, acromion, where you have what? They are the part of this clavicle bone. And scapular bone we have, they located between the second and the seventh rib is your scapula bone. And then you have the glenoid cavity, where the head of humerus is called as the glenoid cavity. Next question. Identify the wrong statement with regard to restriction enzymes. They are useful in genetic engineering. Yes. Now second point, sticky ends can be joined by using DNA ligases. So it's a very wrong statement, right? And each restriction enzyme functions by inspecting the length of the DNA. It's a correct thing. They cut the DNA at palindromic sites, but it is related to restriction enzymes, right? But why? What is the use of this DNA ligases in relation with the sticky ends? So that's why option 2 is the wrong answer. Next, match the following columns and select the correct option. So you have what? Gregarious, polyphagous, fest. So it is where the particular characteristics of an animal with the animal. So here we have option 4 is the right answer, because gregarious and polyphagous fest is what? Locusta, right? An adult radial symmetry and larva with bilateral symmetry. We have asterias, we have starfish, sea star. Next is booklung. Booklungs we know, right? It is scorpions, where on the ventral side of the body they have different segments of the lungs through which the oxygen transfer takes place. Next is bioluminescence, right? Which gives them the glow, coloring agent. So that is Tinoplana. Next, This is a very tricky question. See, look at the application oriented question. If the head of cockroach, so we have studied that more than the head, the body surface of the cockroach has a lot of what the nervous system, right? But here look at the question. If the head of cockroach is removed, it may live for few days. Why? It is because the head has a smaller proportion of the nervous system, while the rest of the body, the ventral part of the body, has the lot of nervous system, whereas the little part of nervous system only is the starting part of the nervous system only is present on its brain, the head region. Next, which of the following regions of the globe exhibits? So this is a very simple question. Amazon forest, we all, everybody knows Amazon forest has like highest species diversity. Next, which is the important site of formation of glycoproteins, glycolipids in eukaryotic cells? So Golgi bodies, the major function of Golgi bodies is in the formation of glycoproteins and glycolipids. So next, that's a direct question. And next, which of the following pairs is of unicellular algae? So they're talking about unicellular algae, which is made up of single cell. So we all know that chlorella and spirulina. So though even spirulina resembles like a ladder, it is made up of a single stretch of cell, right? So that's why it is chlorella and spirulina. Next question, which of the following is the most abundant protein in the animals? We all know, not only animals, in humans also, collagen is one of the following most abundant proteins. Almost everywhere in the body we have collagen. Next, dissolution of the synaptonemal complex, they occur during the diplotin, right? So that's a direct question. And again, now how many true breeding pea plants? So this I need not explain at all. Mendel, what did he do? 14 characters he chose, right? So that is regarding Mendelism, his monohybrid and dihybrid cross. So next we'll move on to 35 question. Cuboidal epithelium with brush border of microvilli. So it is always present in the proximal convoluted tubule of nephron. So why it has to be present in the convoluted tubule nephron? For what? Sodium calcium reabsorption in the proximal convoluted tubule. So that's why cuboidal epithelium cells with brush border is present. Next, match the following with respect to meiosis. So you have all the meiosis stages: zygote, packet, diplotin, and diakinesis, right? So here, if it is a zygote, there is the synaptic lobe formation, the exact the position before the crossing over. And if it's a packetin, you have the crossing over. If it is a diplotin, you have what? Chiasmata formation. And diakinesis is the terminalization, where the meiotic division, the no more further process, they take place, no? So that's the concept. And next we have question number 37. Which of the following statements about inclusion bodies? So they're talking about inclusion bodies, not the lysosomes. So here, inclusion bodies, they lie free in the cytoplasm. So almost all the organelles, they lie free. They represent reserve material. The reserve material is stored in them. So they are not bound by any membrane. But look at that, they are involved in ingestion of food particles? No. So if it is a lysosome, at least they involve in the they have lysozyme. They're all suicidal bags, no? But inclusion bodies are nowhere related to the ingestion of food particles. So that's the wrong answer. Next question, which of the following would help in prevention of diuresis? So diuresis is where extra like urine formation. So where people with diuresis, they keep going to the washroom like more often. So which of the following will help to prevent? So prevention they are asking. So only when sodium is reabsorbed and water from the renal tubules due to aldosterone. So due to aldosterone, the sodium also has to be reabsorbed along with water. So only then diuresis can be cured. Next question. The transverse section of a plant. So they have taken a TS of a plant, and they are observing the particular parts. So it had larger number of scattered vascular bundles surrounded by bundle sheath. Next, it had larger conspicuous parenchymatous ground tissues. Next, it had vascular bundles conjoined and closed. Next is about phloem parenchyma is absent. Now, identify the category of plant. So, what part of the plant they have actually made a TS? So, the option is monocotyledonous stem, because we know all these structures only in monocotyledonous stem. The phloem parenchyma is absent, vascular bundles is conjoined and it is closed, and the parenchymatous ground tissue is really large, they are large conspicuous, right? And then larger number of vascular bundles which are like scattered. Next question, which of the following statements is correct? Now we already know that A always pairs with T double bond, G with T triple bond. Now adenine pairs with thymine with 2 hydrogen bonds. Look at the other options. 3 hydrogen bonds. They do not pair at all. They pair with thymine through only one. So there's no such one bond and all. So the correct option is adenine pairs with thymine with 2 hydrogen bonds. Next question. Match the following columns and select the correct option. So, Bt cotton, adenosine deaminase deficiency, RNA interferase. So, we have polymerase chain reaction. So, we have all this in its application. So, the option is where? Option 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, because Bt cotton we know it is Bacillus thuringiensis, right? And if it is adenosine deaminase activity, we know that it is for gene therapy. And RNA is like RNAi is for what? We know that is a detection of, you know that it is for cellular defense. Next is for PCR. PCR is obviously for like amplification, right? So that you will be able to detection of HIV infections. So next question. This is a very interesting question. Flippers of penguins and dolphins are examples of convergent evolution, because see, dolphins also have flippers, right? So they have flipper like structure which helps them to swim. Even for flippers they help penguins, right, for swimming. But what is convergent evolution? It is where animals having same part but at different epochs, like at different periods. So that is called as converged form. So convergent evolution. So next it is a direct question. The oxygenation activity of Rubisco enzyme in photorespiration leads to the formation of one molecule of 3 carbon compound. Is such a direct question. Next, the infectious stage of Plasmodium. So we all know Plasmodium is a protozoan, right? So we all call it as sporozoan. So sporozoan infectious stage is obviously sporozoites. Next, identify the incorrect statement. So what is it? Sapwood is the innermost secondary xylem and it is lighter in color due to the deposition of tannins, resins, oils, hardwood. So this is correct. Hardwood does not conduct water. But look at the answer one. Sapwood, they try to say that they are innermost secondary xylem and it is lighter in color. So that's why this is the incorrect statement. Next question. Which of the following is correct about viroids? So we know viroids now, they are all free RNA. They don't have a protein they are able to transpass from one cell to the other cell because they don't have a cell wall, which means that they don't have a proteinaceous coat. So that is there. Next question. So yes, successfully we have finished the first half 45 questions, and yes, now few more questions only we will finish. So now match the following diseases with the causative organism and select the correct options. Typhoid, pneumonia, filariasis and malaria. So it is option 4, we know, right? Typhoid is 5, like Salmonella typhi. Pneumonia, we know that it is Haemophilus influenzae, and then we know filariasis, Haemophilus and the other species, so not exactly Haemophilus influenzae. And filariasis, we know that is Wuchereria bancrofti, and malaria we have Plasmodium vivax, Falciparum ovale and the all the species. Next question. Identify the wrong statement with reference to the gene. And exactly the first one is wrong, because when IA and IB are present together, they express never, no way, because it is IA which codes for O blood group and A blood group, right? And it's IB, it is O and B. So they don't express same type of sugar. So that's the wrong statement. Next, according to Robert May, global species diversity is about 7 million. So according to him, the diversity is about like 7 million. Next, which of the following is not an attribute of population? So we have mortality rate, sex ratio, natality is all related to the population, but species interaction only is not an attribute, because species interaction is where the interrelation, the correlation between the species is what species interaction. It is no way related to population. Next, water hyacinth, weed, right, and water lily, pollination takes place through insect or wind. So you can never write it like insect and water, because we all know that hyacinth and water lily, they're all aquatic plants. So there is a probability of putting this answer wrong, but the correct answer is insect or wind. So even this is a direct question. The QRS complex, so only the QRS complex in a standard ECG represents the depolarization of ventricles. So you shouldn't have confused with the repolarization. Depolarization is the right answer. Next, we'll move on to select the correct match. So we have the correct match here is sickle cell anemia, which is autosomal recessive trait. But look at this thalassemia. Thalassemia is autosomal dominant. Hemophilia is X-linked. Phenylketonuria is autosomal recessive trait. But they're all wrong, right? So the correct proper thing is sickle cell anemia, which is autosomal recessive trait, and it actually happens in chromosome 11. Next one, the number of substrate level phosphorylation in one turn. You know it is very well one. There's only one level of phosphorylation which happens in one turn of citric acid cycle. Direct question. Now match the following. We have inhibitor of catalytic activity, possesses peptide bonds, cell wall materials, fungi, secondary metabolite. So we know like inhibitor of catalytic activity is what? You have malodipine, possesses peptide bond, collagen only they possess peptide bond, and collagen is spread all over the animal tissues, right? Animal body. Now cell wall material. So here cell wall material of fungi is chitin only. That's a direct answer. And secondary metabolite is what? Ricin. Next question. Which of the following refer to correct examples of organisms which have evolved due to the changes in environment brought about anthropogenic action? So we know anthropogenic action is like human, like man-made actions. So herbicide resistance, all man-made. But look at this Darwin's finches. Darwin never made any such finches from Galapagos Island. Rather, he just observed all the finches, the diversity of finches, how did they modify themselves. So it is not, only this one is not anthropogenic action. Now next, some dividing cells exit the cell cycle and enter vegetative inactive stage. So this is called as quiescent stage, that is gap 0. Now this process happens at the end of mitotic phase. So only at the end of mitotic phase, they actually, the cell cycle, no, it enters into the vegetative inactive stage, that is the gap 0 stage. Next, secondary metabolites such as nicotine, strychnine, caffeine are produced by plants for their, it's very simple, defense action. So they are produced only for their defense action. Next, that is like defense actions in the meaning they have to preserve the environment. They are the host, right? So for that purpose. Next, meiotic division of the secondary oocyte is completed. So we already studied in human reproduction chapter that only at the time of fusion of sperm, this meiotic, that is the second meiotic division will happen, right? So that is the answer. Direct question. Which of the following statement is not correct? So the functional insulin has A and B chain linked together. So we all know that insulin has 2 chain, but not the hydrogen bond. Rather they are linked together by disulfide bonds. All these are like correct answers. So here it has to come disulfide bond. Next question. Snow blindness in Antarctic region is due to, we know that it is inflammation of cornea due to high dosage of UVB radiation, ultraviolet B radiation. They highly damage, they don't damage only this, not only the skin, but also there is an inflammation of cornea and the vision is blurred. So they are all mutagenic UVB radiation. So it is radiation. UVB is a part of UV ultraviolet radiation. Next question. Strobili or cones are found in, we know, Equisteum. So Equisteum is a living fossil, right? So only Strobili or cones are found in Equisteum. So Equistaceae family. So only this is the living fossil, this plant Equisteum. Next, from his experiment, that is Urey Miller experiment, they produce amino acid by mixing the following. So mixing methane, hydrogen and ammonia at water vapor 800 degrees Celsius. So they had to prove that the living forms, they actually evolved from the inorganic components, right? So only to prove that he had this Urey Miller experiment. So option 3 is the correct one. Next, in relation to gross primary productivity and net primary productivity of an ecosystem, which one of the following statement is correct? So here we know that gross primary productivity is always more than the net. So net is always lesser only than the gross. So this is a direct question. This is very simple question, friends. Match the trophic levels. We have first, second, third, fourth. No, so for the fourth, highest trophic level, which is vultures, because they are all high flight birds. So secondary trophic level, we all know that is rabbit, because rabbit can hop, they can jump. First trophic level, grass, because they can't move, they always are like inhibited onto the, habited on the surface of the soil, right? And then we have third, crow, because crow can actually fly a little higher than they can sit on the trees. So because of that. Next. And next question, select the correct statement. So insulin acts on pancreatic cells, and look at this adipocytes they've given. So insulin is associated with hyperglycemia. Glucocorticoid stimulates gluconeogenesis. So this is a very pakka statement where glucocorticoids only they stimulate gluconeogenesis in the liver, but glucagon associated with hypoglycemia. Look at all wrong option. Glucocorticoid stimulates gluconeogenesis, the right answer. Next question. Select the correct events that occur during inspiration. Inspiration is inhalation. So where we have contraction of diaphragm. So there is a contraction of the diaphragm, and then we have pulmonary volume increases, because when you inhale a lot of air, the lungs actually becomes little bigger, because it is like an air sac. The alveoli engulfs the air. So it's a very direct question, simple question. Next, the roots that originate from the base of the stem is called as fibrous roots, right? So base of the stem is the fibrous root. We all know the answer. Next, goblet cells of alimentary canal are modified from the columnar epithelial cells. We know this, and even this is a direct question. Now next one. Montreal Protocol was signed in 1987 for the control of, so because in the 18th century, 1987, so the Montreal Protocol, so because they were highly worried, because there are much of the substances which has been emitted from the earth, and that would go and deplete the ozone layer, so they had to sign a bond. The protocol has to be signed to reduce the substances that causes ozone layer depletion. So this is the right answer. So it was for the ozone depleting, to reduce the ozone depleting substances. Next question number 71. Which of the following statements are true for phylum Chordata? So Chordata is like phylum which have backbone. So what is the answer? Option B and C, which means that in vertebrata we have notochord. So that's how notochord starts, right? During the embryonic period only. And then we have Chordata is divided into 3 subphyla. Hemichordata, Tunicata. So Tunicata is a subphyla of Chordata? No way. Right? So this is the wrong option. But now look at the other option. Central nervous system is dorsal and hollow. Yes, so that's the correct thing. So the central nervous system, right from the brain, right, until it continues, and that's how the spinal cord has been made. So it is very simple. So because it is dorsal and it is hollow, it is present on the dorsal cavity and it is hollow. Next question. Identify the substances having glycosidic bond and peptide bond respectively in their structure. So inulin, insulin. So only these both they have what? One has a glycosidic bond and the other have peptide bond. Look at the cellulose, lecithin, chitin, cholesterol. No way. Next question. Even this is a very simple question. Match the following columns and select the correct option. So we have what? Placenta. So placenta is what? It is actually responsible for the production of human chorionic gonadotropin. So right after like 90 days of the conception, so when the pregnancy test is taken from the kit, so you have control and the test, right? So test also has a red line. It's because of this HCG hormone. Next, Zola pellucida. We know that corona radiata, zona pellucida, all that is a layer of egg, layer of ovum. Then bulbourethral glands, they lubricate the penis. Next is Leydig cells. So in Leydig cells, what is produced? Androgens are produced. Direct question. Next question. Look at this problem. If the distance between two consecutive base pairs, which means that two consecutive base pairs is just 0.34 nanometer. So they have given that. And then the typical mammalian cell now, which means that the double helix in a typical mammalian cell is 6.6 into 10 to the power 9 base pairs. Then the length of the DNA is what? So simple that you have to multiply, because you have to multiply the base pair into the double helical structure to actually find the length of the DNA. Just multiply these two, you'll get 2.227, I think. So just first two numbers I've given. That's all. Next, the ovary is half inferior in length. So this is a direct question. Next, identify the correct statement with regard to the gap 1 phase of interphase. So cell is metabolically active, but you have to make sure that the DNA does not replicate. So that's the gap 2 phase, right? And then it goes on to gap 2, from gap 1 goes on to gap 2. So that is there. So here DNA will not replicate. Next we have question 77. Yes, I'm really happy that we in the paper, almost 77th question we have come. Which of the following hormone levels will cause the release of ovum? Which means that like when does an ovulation happen? That's what they're asking. So when there is estrogen level increases, these estrogen they automatically trigger the ovulation process. And next, identify the correct statement with reference to human digestive system. So ileum is a highly coiled part. So look at this. Our vermiform appendix arises from duodenum. So look how like it's all a blunder, right? Ileum opens into small intestine. Wow. And serosa is the innermost layer. Actually, mucosa is the innermost layer. So the proper correct statement is ileum is highly coiled part. Next question. Match the following columns and select the correct options. So we all know that eosinophils, basophils. Now every of these have blood cells has its own function, right? So 3. So 3, 4, 2, 1. So it's a very direct question. So lymphocytes are the defense cells, the blood cells. So because they give rise to immune response. So all this is a direct question. And then the plant parts which consist of two generation, one with the other. So which means to say that pollen grains is inside the anther and embryo sac is inside the ovule. So that's how it is, right? So for that only the plant parts which consist of, they are asking two generations. So that's the answer. Next, Bacillus thuringiensis cotton variety that was developed by the induction of this cry gene, and it is for what? For what it does, it gives resistance to insect pest. So that's the right answer. So all this is a direct question. BT cotton, BT brinjal all produced to make it defend against these insect pests. Next, the first phase of translation is where amino acetylation of transfer RNA. So transfer RNA actually come into play during the first phase of translation process, because translation is nothing without this transfer RNA. Next question. Embryological support for evolution was disapproved by, okay, it is not disapproved by, Karl Ernst von Baer. So this is a direct question. Next, match the following columns and select the correct option. So it's very simple. It is based on the phylum Pisces, right? The division Pisces. It is all about that Pisces. So they ask about 6 to 5 pairs of gill string. It's always on cyclostomes, because these cyclostomes are like suckers where they hold on to the sharks and the other bigger organisms, and they suck blood almost like marine leeches. So that's how these cyclostomes are. Now you have heterocoel caudal fin. So that is heterocoel caudal fin is for this contactors have these caudal fin, and then you have the air bladder osteitis. Because the why do they have a air bladder? Because when they come outside the water, they can be without there, so some sort of gaseous exchange takes place. That's why they have air bladder. So poison sting, trigon has a poisonous sting. Okay, next one. So match the following columns and select the correct option. So here you have the various microbes, and the metabolites of the microbes has been produced after the fermentation process. So here what we have: Clostridium botulinum, Trichoderma polysporum, Monascus purpuris, and Aspergillus niger. So we know that first one, Clostridium botulinum, so the butyric acid. So botulicum, butyric acid. So that's how the code word you would have studied, no? Trichoderma polysporum is where you have this cyclosporin. Then Monascus purpuris you would have had blood cholesterol lowering agent. So that's what is produced from these Monascus and purpuris. It's a type of fungi. Next, Aspergillus niger. So next you have this citric acid. Now next question. Yes, 5 more questions left. So, which of the following is not an inhibitory substance? So, they are asking not an inhibitory substance. So, gibberellic acid is not an inhibitory substance. Next, match the following columns and select the correct option. So, you have organ of Corti, cochlea, eustachian tubule, and stapes. All this is what the parts of human ear, right? So, the answer is 1. So, organ of Corti is located on the basilar membrane. And then you have cochlea, it's a coiled part of the labyrinth. And you have this eustachian tubule where they connect the middle ear along with the and the pharynx. Next you have these stapes. You have no 3 smaller bones in incus, malleus and stapes. So what do? They're attached to the oval window. And question number 88. The enzyme enterokinase helps in the conversion of trypsinogen into trypsin. So enterokinase, they convert the trypsinogen into trypsin. Next, presence of which of the following condition in urine are indicative of diabetes mellitus? So we have ketonuria, high amount of ketones, and the glycosuria, like glycogen content, is the indicator of diabetes mellitus during the urine test. Next, actually they do a blood test, right? Yes. Now the process responsible for facilitating loss of water in liquid form, the tip of grass blades at night and the early morning, is what? Root pressure. So root pressure is actually responsible for the facilitating loss of water in the liquid from the tip of the grass. So hope this paper is clear for you all. So if you have any doubt, you can put it in the comment section. And people who have attended this paper, all the best for you all. Let the God give you all sort of happiness. Always keep smiling and never get distracted and stressed up with this examination. They are just a part of life, okay? So you people will do wonders. And this is Priyanka signing off from Biotown. Thank you, dear friends, and do never forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you.